What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. Layla Kazim, get over, show her all the love of the world. Dutch culture, 18 unmissable, typical Dutch foods. We've heard about the stroopwafels. We've heard about a whole bunch of things. The fries and mayonnaise. We've learned about some of the Indo foods like shakshuka and different things. But we haven't, like, every time it's always the same foods. This might contain some of the same ones, frikandel and all of these things, but croquettes. Let's go. Let's see what the 18 unmissable typical Dutch foods are. I might have probably just listed some of them, but I want to know more. Like, what do you guys can't just eat bread and cheese every single day of the week. It just can't happen. Like, maybe for breakfast, I can see you do that every day, but like every meal, it's not just croquettes and damn French fries with mayonnaise. You can't just live on a fried food diet, and that's what essentially we learn about is all of the fried type foods or the dessert type foods. And if that's the case, then I definitely need to move. Let's jump in and let's check it out together. Get over, show Layla all the love of the world. If you enjoy it, let's go.
Welcome to Holland! Over the next few days, I'm going to be exploring two cities. The first is Utrecht, and the second is The Hague, or Den Haag? Den Haag. Haag, yes. I'm going to be showing you guys what is cool to see and do in these two cities, but especially what is good to eat there. I'm here with EasyJet.
Some of those look like different meals that we might not have heard of before.
And because Holland is a compact little country, we're going to be getting around in this beautiful beast. And Juan is going to be driving us.
Heck yeah.
I'm Juan.
First stop, Utrecht. Utrecht is the lively, beating heart of Holland, which is famous for its gorgeous canals and stunning wharf cellars. This is Ouderout. It was actually built in the 12th century, and you can see the cellar wharves that line it. They used to be used for storage, but today many of them have been converted into gorgeous independent cafes, terraces, and restaurants.
That's one of the things I think is awesome, the reutilization and repurposing of buildings up there. Old buildings that have been there forever. Let's just turn it into some modern day loft apartments, or let's do this. Let's tear it down and build something completely new. Waste of money, waste of time, waste of energy, waste of effort, it's just a waste all around to tear down something perfectly usable. Just because, instead of you adapting to it, you want the building to adapt to your purposes.
It is around about lunchtime.
That's how we do things down here.
Timing, because I am about to do the Utrecht street food tour with Ilona. This water pump, which dates back to 1844, and it has some of the best water in Holland, so good that people from Amsterdam used to come here to collect water to brew.
How good is it really, though? Like, I gotta know, is it like just delicious? What's so good? To me, water is essentially water. Sometimes it tastes like water with dirt. Sometimes it tastes like clean water. But I've never had a water where I wanted to travel somewhere just to get that water.
Beer with it. This little
Then again, we don't drink our tap water either, so...
It's called Pindakaaswinkel, and they make peanut butter, but not just any peanut butter. These guys do it in loads of different flavors. I'm going to try the coffee one. That is good. Oh, that is good. This cute little place behind me is called Theo Blom. It's been here since 1922, and it's at the foot of the Dom Tower. But what is so cool is that they make these gorgeous little chocolates, which actually has an imprint of the Dom Tower on them. Absolutely delicious.
What's inside of it?
Across Holland.
It looks white in the middle. What's inside of it? What's inside of that chocolate? Is it coconut?
And there are these places called snack bars, which are basically vending machines that dispense kind of fried fast food.
See? Fried
snacks.
foods.
Imagine coming to a place like this after a few drinks. Oh, this is good.
Get more Streem, but it's gezellig. It's like, oh, gezellig. That's gezellig.
Gezellig. So this is a word that means when you're eating with friends and you're having a good time, that's the word you say. Gezellig.
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 Yeah.
Yay. The croquettes are basically completely made of bechamel sauce, flavored with stock, and it's cooled down so it becomes a bit solid, which allows...
Oh, you could get a croquette on the bread? It's already got bread on the outside of it. What do you need another bread for? That's like fried food on bread. I get bitched at here for that. I'm gonna take like a fried something and put it on a piece of bread. Someone's like, wow, you got a lot of carbs there.
Allows the chef to roll it, then it's breaded, and
the
then
Dutch
it's
are
fried.
constantly carbo loading, according to all of the
The way
videos.
to eat one of these is to actually turn the croquette upside down so the sauce is inside the sandwich, and
That
then
makes sense.
attempt to
And
take
less
a massive
messy.
bite. Now I'm checking out Vredenburg Market, which is on Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays, and it is a great place to come and try the local food. Vegetarian cheese.
Vegetarian.
Yeah, made with Jersey cows that live in Holland.
Yeah. It's very creamy, but full of taste.
So nice. Now it's
Vegetarian cheese.
time for some
does
Dutch
that
herring,
even
which is
mean?
a real
The cow was a vegetarian? Aren't most of them vegetarians?
local delicacy. Now these herring are caught, they're completely
Oh no, vegetarians can eat the things that come from animals, but vegans can't. That's right. I'm the confused
herring,
one.
which is a real local delicacy. Now these herring are caught, they're completely clean, but the pancreas stays inside. And it's the enzymes within the pancreas that actually ripens the fish. Then the fish is stored in brine, and before it's ready to be eaten, you kind of pop it into your
Who was the very first person that said, let's leave the pancreas behind? How does that even like come into that's it? No, you know what? One got left out or what? And then they went back and it's probably still pretty good. Oh, this is how we should do it from now on.
mouth, head first, holding by the tails. It's an interesting texture. It's very soft, full of flavor. It's actually a really good snack. Very healthy too.
I think both.
We have visited a place called Jackets, which specializes
Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Give me a loaded baked potato. Let's go.
in this seriously gorgeous loaded potatoes.
Yes.
Oh, big
Hell
lovely.
yeah.
It is stroopwafel time. I've been waiting to have one of these.
Listen, those are the most decorative
It
stroopwafels.
is stroopwafel time.
Look at that. That don't look nothing like my little bag of stroopwafels that I have. I'm jealous now because those are dipped. I'm gonna have to go and do some doctoring to these ones.
I've
Jeez.
been waiting to have one of these. Inside there is a syrup, a little bit like
Everyone says the fresh made ones are the best ones.
caramel.
And I believe
then
you.
This place you can put different toppings.
My boat fell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dinner tonight is at Gastmahl, which is a place really known for its big natural wine collection. The dish of ravioli with codfish, oyster beurre blanc, and rocket.
I've had a very
I'm just saying, I'm American now. The portions look kind of small.
comfortable sleep at the Anthony Hotel last night.
Every country's portions look small compared to here.
Breakfast this morning is at Heist, which is a completely organic restaurant, and all of their dishes are either vegetarian or vegan.
Pass.
I have ordered
I can't do it because I don't eat vegetables. My gag reflex of vegetables don't get along. Nor does my stomach.
myself some lovely organic scrambled eggs, tofu bacon, and a big fat slice of banana bread. Now I am in The Hague, or Den Haag, and this is the third largest city in Holland, and it's also known as the City of Peace and Justice because it is here that you can find the United Nations International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court.
So we're standing here.
This little bakery behind me is called Bakkertje, and it opened in 1838 and is actually the oldest bakery in Den Haag. I'm going to try this cake, which has an almond and cinnamon filling, and it is called Haagse Poffer. I think I said this okay. It looks great, huh? Lekker. Super lekker.
What is it?
This
Almond paste, like an amaretto taste. If it tastes like Amaretto,
The
I
shop
can't eat
behind
it.
me is called Dungelman, and it is the most famous butchers in Den Haag. They actually provide meat to the royal family. Now, if you go inside towards the back, they sell what they're particularly famous for, which is their meatballs. Meatballs are huge, and the reason is because the chefs say, this is how big our hands are. And if a person has small hands, they're actually not allowed to make the meatballs. That is a good meatball, guys. Oh, yeah. If you're
When you're talking meat, now you're talking my area of expertise. I love meat.
after a coffee stop in Den Haag, come to Hop and Stalk because every hot drink comes with a little pot of chocolate mousse and a square of their gorgeous chocolate.
And the beautiful design on the top of the
This
cho-
place
on the
is
top of
called
your drink.
Baladi, and it is the first Lebanese street food place in Holland. These guys specialise in manouche, which are Lebanese flatbreads, and I can tell you they are very tasty. We are now going to Huppeldepup.
Yes, they're really good.
And the Dutch use this word when they can't remember someone's names. They say, you
Yes, they do.
know Huppeldepup. And I can never remember anyone's names. I'm taking this to London. This beer is brewed in the monastery just down the road, and the reason it is so big and the size of a wine bottle is because their philosophy is to share the beer with friends. And we're in Huppeldepup, which is the closest bar to the monastery that sells this beer. You can find a lot of good Indonesian food in Holland. And the reason is because Holland colonized Indonesia for about 300 years. And this resulted in the population becoming quite
It looks scrumptious. That's how that looks right there.
But the pure Indonesians kind of outcasted the mixed guys, and so they moved themselves to Holland. And in order to be accepted in this new country, they started to cook their Indonesian food because they knew the Dutch people would love it. And tonight we're trying sabor. This very spicy but very delicious sambal. Breakfast this morning in Den Haag is at a place called
Like a
Anne
creamy,
and these guys use
delicious,
organic,
spicy. I
biodynamic
want
and
it.
fair trade ingredients. They also work with socially responsible organisations, and what I particularly love is that these guys make their own chocolate sprinkles, and I basically sprinkle these on everything. And now it is time for some museums.
Now we're going all over the
I'm
place.
at
That's what I'm talking about.
Linden, which is an art museum, and it's pretty new on the in Den Haag because it only opened in 2016. But what I particularly
I've seen pictures of this pool
love
online.
about it is this incredible, huge spider sculpture at the entrance.
It looks so
This piece
real.
of art behind me is called Open Ended by an American artist called Richard Serra, and it weighs almost 216 tons, and it's actually the heaviest indoor installation in the whole of Holland. The last Dutch snack before I head back home has got to be kibbeling by the beach, and kibbeling is
I so need to try kibbeling. I
basically
really do.
chunks of cod that are breaded and deep fried, and you typically have it dipped into a garlic type of mayonnaise. But you must watch out for the seagulls because they are ready to pounce. That is it from this trip to Holland. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the places I've shown you in Utrecht and The Hague, especially the places to eat. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey. 100% go show Layla all the love of the world. Here's what Highly Combustible wants to know. We've seen some of these things. Like I said, she didn't go through all of my list. And there were definitely some new ones on there. But we also know that the Netherlands is much, much bigger than just Holland. And that there's all kinds of different people. There's all kinds of different mini cultures and things in there. What are some of the off the beaten track things that a tourist would never eat that someone from up there eats? Give me those kind of things down the side of the description. I want to know, because I know that y'all are about more than fried food all the time and bread and cheese. There's got to be like legit home meals that, hey, yeah, we cook it at home, but it's nothing that the tourists really want to eat. Here, try some of our touristy food. Let me know. Like, fill me in. Leave them all down there inside the comment section. Get over, show Layla Kazim all the love of the world. Smash the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but I won't believe you. Till the next one, I'm Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.